Well, a clear sky this morning, and we'll see lots of sunshine throughout today, but trading that off with a lot of heat and a lot of humidity. A warm start this morning. Temperatures still in the 70s at about 3:30 this morning. A lot of folks still sitting in the 80s. So certainly a warm start with all the humidity in the air. 73 degrees your current temperature. Feels like 73. Dew point right now in the middle 60s. That'll continue to climb throughout this afternoon, as not only are we hot, we are also humid. That'll add to our feels like temperature throughout today. Temperatures right now, though, 71 at Burlington, 72 currently at Marysville, 73 at Clay Center, 74 your current temperature at Junction City. And everywhere that you go, hanging on to dew points now, some climbing, already seeing about 67 at Junction City, 67 at Clay Center. Continue to climb, upper 60s by later this afternoon, a few lower 70s as well. That'll crank up that feels like temperature for this afternoon. The good news is it'll be hot, it'll be humid, but at least it won't be stuffy. We're going to see a wind throughout today, a south wind, 10 to 15 to 20 miles per hour, gusting around 25 miles per hour. So we won't really have that stuffy feel because I have a little bit of that movement to the air. Some cloud cover on northwestern counties, but generally lots of sunshine throughout this morning as an area of high pressure is our dominant pattern. Here it is, centered over New Mexico, a large area of high pressure, and that's an area of sinking air. And when air sinks, it warms up. That's why we're seeing all these hotter temperatures. Now watching a system just off towards our south and west, towards Baja, California, that'll try to graze northeast Kansas. But with this area of high pressure in place, can't really go through it. You got to go around it. So we have a slim chance for some rain until Saturday, but not a lot of chances. The best chance will be today as a cool front makes its way into the area. But big story, it's hot. Feels like temperatures for this afternoon over 100 degrees. Some folks air temperature wise may see their first 100-degree day, but feels like temperatures around 105 degrees pretty much everywhere you go in northeast Kansas. Heat advisory in effect for today from 1 p.m. to 8 p.m. today. Things cool down on Friday. Good news. It'll feel a lot better on Friday. Feels like temperatures upper 80s, lower 90s, and Saturday start to crank things back up again. Feels like temperatures on Saturday lower to middle 90s. But watching a storm chance for today as that frontal boundary makes its way into the area. So starting off this morning quiet, most of today dry, but watching the chance for storms really about 5 to 6 to 7 o'clock that fire up along that frontal boundary. Now, a little bit of uncertainty on how many storms that we see. We have a lid on the atmosphere that may limit storm initiation, but bank on a couple storms, some of them strong to severe, firing up from 6 to 7 to 8 to 9 o'clock throughout this evening and then tracking out of the area late tonight. Dry throughout the overnight hours, mostly dry on Friday, a few showers off towards our north. The next best chance of rain will be in the overnight hours Friday night into early on Saturday. Watching that chance for severe weather today, mainly some hail, some gusty winds, a slight risk for severe weather across northeast Kansas. So today, your high, 98 degrees. Feels like temperatures higher than that, a 30% chance of those storms, especially with the uncertainty on just how many storms that we see. 89 for your high on Friday. Now that's still warm, but it will feel a lot better than today. Chance for storms on Friday. Again, most of Friday dry. Most of that rain will be after midnight on Friday. Another chance for storms on Saturday. A little bit more uncertainty at 20% for right now. On Saturday, things dry out. Father's Day, 94 degrees. Warming back up on Monday. Things trending to be warmer for most of June.
Yeah, it's going to definitely be a warm one ahead. Make sure you're hydrating and keeping an eye out for those heat exhaustion symptoms.
Yeah, because it's something that a lot of people don't take account for, and it will sneak up on you quickly.
Exactly.